Hi everyone, I'm excited to be back with Mediumship Uncovered. So Medium Donna Young, that's who I am. So for all the way from Cootamundra in New South Wales in Australia. So I've got a little bit of a cold today, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit nasally, but I've got some exciting news. I'm doing a caller today. I've also got a few messages for a few people, which I do every week, which I'll do after the call. I'm just going to let you know about some exciting news about some shows that are coming up. So in October, um, no, not in October. Sorry, I read that wrong. So I am going to be in Orange in March. So I have a show on the Friday, on the 6th of March, and then we're at Crystal Creatives Expo on that weekend. So Matt will be doing his teas and I'll be doing readings. So very excited about that. Keep an eye on my page, which is mediumdonnayoung.com. I've also got a lot of other shows coming up. So in May, we've got Griffith, we've got Albury, we've got Sheppington. So we're coming down to Victoria. We've also in June, we have Forbes, Dubbo and Narrabri. And then in September, we're going north. So I'm going to actually be in Grafton, Tweed Heads, Bundaberg, and a lot of other places. So keep an eye on my website to see where I'm at and where I'm coming. And I've been trying to cover all the people who've been asking me for some time to come to your area. So very excited about that. So I do have a call coming today as well. So now I've been asked. Oh, let me have a look. Let's see. So Amanda from Florida in the US. So let's speak to Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are
How you
you?
going? Yeah, good, good. So we've just got a few moments. I'm a bit snuffly today, so I'm sorry. I've got a little bit of cold. So, so how I work is I communicate directly with spirit. So I also give a lot of my predictions come true for the future as well. So just give me a little bit of feedback as I'm giving the information just to make sure I'm interpreting the messages correctly. So I'm straight away getting I'm getting a man coming through for you. I feel like this man has been passed for quite some time, and I actually feel like his passing was quite sudden, and he actually comes through with a lot of love for you, and I feel like this was someone who was either like there was kind of, I feel like he might have actually grown up with this man, and where he was quite young, and he's talking about where he wants to apologize. It's almost like what happened shouldn't have happened with his passing, if that makes sense. I feel like it's almost like a friendship where he kind of loved you, but there was also like a almost like a brother kind of connection as well. Does that make sense?
Is it an older person or a younger
Are you there?
person?
No, he's younger. He's a
Like in his
younger
20s?
person. I feel like, yeah, in his 20s. And he's been gone for quite some time, if that makes sense. And it's almost like he had a bit of a crush on you or just loved you, like really loved you. And I feel like he had something to, like he's got like an ADHD kind of energy, real excitable, real fun. And I feel like it was an accident to do with him doing something silly, if that makes sense.
Uh, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I never got to see him again before he passed.
Yeah, yeah, and he loved you. He absolutely loved you, and he just wants you to know he's around. Real fun energy, real excitable. He looks over you all the time, because of that. You didn't judge him, where a lot of people judged who he was, and he wants to say thank you that you never judged him. He's talking about. Um, has there been big changes with your work?
Uh, no, not right yet. I'm still doing the
Okay,
same
because
stuff.
he's talking about, yeah, because he's talking about um, there's going to be a change with your work where there's going to be an offer to study and do something totally different, which is really exciting for you. I feel like this is going to be offered through where you already are. It's almost like there's new management or whatever, and they're doing a little bit of a change in a little bit of a change in management and shuffling people around to try and enhance things. Has there also been issues around love?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
hmm
talking about it's almost like where you're not sure if you want to stay or go from this situation. Um, and what he's talking about is you've really got to prioritise what's right for you. What do you want? What's right for you? It's almost like you don't know where you stand half the time. Has this come to an end already?
Yes, basically. I just
Yeah,
moved back to my residence,
yeah,
that I,
yeah, because he's
yeah.
talking about rebuilding your life. It's almost like you didn't know where you stood with this person, and where it's almost like you lost yourself in this relationship where you really didn't know who you were anymore. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And um, I've also got a
Can I
father
ask
on
you
the
a
other
question
side.
to ask? Oh, okay. I was just
Yep,
curious about the boy. Did he say if his name was Junior?
Junior, that was his nickname, is that right?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
because
his
he's
first
saying
name was
that was my
Robert.
nick. Yeah, because he's saying that was my nickname, was
Oh my
Junior.
goodness. So he did pass. I didn't know for sure if he passed away. I was told he did, but then, I mean, I was told he got, did he say how he passed away?
Um, was he involved in something? It's almost like he was involved with something and someone else might have had something to do with his passing.
Mm, I was told that he got killed on a horse at a rodeo. So I don't know.
Um, I don't know if someone, because I seen him hitting the ground, um, and it was in like in the dirt. They don't show me a lot because it might even have been with me. Does that make sense? And he's
hmm
talking about where he, I don't know if he collided with someone else, but he's talking about where someone else was involved with this. I'm just seeing him hitting the dirt, um, and it's almost, I feel like I was trampled in some way. But he's also talking about where, were you close to a sister?
He what?
Were you close to his sister?
I don't know.
Okay, because
Was
he's
I close with
talking
his
about,
sister?
yeah, yeah,
No, I didn't
because
know his
he's
family.
talking, okay, because he's talking about his sister. And I don't know if his sister was there when this happened, but he keeps talking about his sister. Um,
Oh,
So he's just
Okay.
talking about, yeah, he had a love for you. He's talking about it's almost like he was going to come back for you, or something like that. It's almost like where, but he wants you to know that he's around. So, um, and I feel like this, like he's quite young. This man, quite young.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, but I feel like this is about rebuilding yourself now. There's going to be an opportunity at work to actually study more, to grow more, and it's pretty much your year this year. So just embrace it. I do feel like there is love coming for you, but not until in about a year's time. I feel like you're kind of rebuilding yourself, and you've got to find out who you are again, if that makes sense. And I do
Yes,
feel
it does.
like there may be someone from your past that's going to come back into your life, not someone who you've dated before, but someone that you've known in the past, and that person is someone that you may have known through people. I feel like this person might be a bit younger than you, where they may have been a few years younger than you, but you didn't really know them, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is going to be really lovely, this relationship. But I feel like it's going to be within the next 12 to 18 months that this kind of forms. So you can meet this person anytime between now and then, but the 18 months or 12 months is where the commitment comes into play. Okay, so enjoy
Okay.
your new life. Okay, it was lovely to meet you.
So
Thank you,
lovely
Amanda.
to talk with you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye. Okay, I just want to cover a few more people as well. So I want to say a shout out to Frances. So I actually get a mother around you in spirit. So this lady comes straight through when I read your name, and I don't know if you're from New Zealand, but I get. She talks to me with like an accent, a New Zealand accent, and she wants you to know that she's around you all the time. I feel like there's been health issues with you, and she's talking about that's getting a lot better for you now, and where things are going to stabilise a little bit this year, she's talking about. So needing to be careful with your sugar levels. I'm not a doctor, but just that's what she's just saying. So, and I've also got a message for Tina as well. I'm getting a young man coming through, and he's saying that there's been issues around friendships, but I feel like you've needed to kind of clear out some of these friends or walk away from situations where life's going to get a lot better for you. So, okay, well, I'm almost finished for today. Thank you, everyone. I'm here every Thursday in Washington DC at 9 p.m. You can leave messages on some of the feeds that we post, and I might be able to mention you. So have a great week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.